to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Come on, we're gonna go down to my dungeon.
It's Ryan. I'm here in Dayton, Ohio, meeting with Billy and Families of Addicts, which is an amazing organization we're going to talk about in a second. Before we do that, say hello to everybody who is with us. Lauren, say hi. Hi, Lauren. There's Garrett. There's Billy. And Billy, so welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us come here.
Thanks for having me.
We're in Dayton, Ohio. This is awesome. Tell us a little bit about FOA. What is FOA?
Well, FOA stands for Families of Addicts, and it's a support and advocacy group for anybody affected by addiction. So we have weekly meetings in 5 different counties now, and at our meetings that they're open to absolutely everybody. We usually get somewhere close to half and half. About half the people there are in recovery, like myself. About half of them never touched a drug in their life, but somebody they know is suffering from addiction, so they come to us for support.
We're here at the DEA
360.
the 360 event in Dayton, Ohio. I'm going to be speaking for 5 minutes, which is a lot of time.
No more than 5 minutes.
No more than 5 minutes.
Good time.
But I'm going to talk about recovery.
Yeah.
I think most of what they're talking about here today is prevention and awareness, and we kind of fought our way in to get a little bit of time to talk about recovery and telling your story. So that's.
But it is encouraging that law enforcement is starting to realize they can't arrest their way out of the issues.
Yeah, this is the whole 360 approach. Is the DEA's way of focusing on their normal verticals, but they've added this community engagement piece to really do a whole 360 approach, which is really encouraging.
Our place is we can say we're going to have 2 employees that are going to be, and we're looking at hopefully maybe expanding. There's other places really interested now in what we're doing, where we go out and connect with the community where they are, get them what they need, get them where they need to be. I have not yet brought one person into addiction services. I've gotten a couple of people in residential, got one in another local place around here. Recovery Works. We are looking at sending somebody to some of the, it's just, you're here and your transportation needs and what you're comfortable with and where can we get you, that's where we get them. And I think that is so important, because these silos and this competition that we've created in this field have really started to hurt the consumer, have started to hurt the people who are suffering. Best boss that it's ever been. No, it really is a part of the chain of how dedicated public health is to this issue in our community, and Bill is a part of that, and all the way up to the commissioner. We have a really strong public health system that, like I said, top 3 problems in our area, and there's no holds barred. We're going for this, and we're going to do everything we can to help our community and beyond. You know, we're very open to working with everybody. We're trying to break down all the silos and become a community of recovery, rather than this person doing this and this person doing this, and you know, all of these different, everybody pushing for the same goal but nobody working together. We're really working to break that down.
But both of you are you're recovery guys, so you
Yes.
get recovery. That's why it's important to have recovery people at the top leading the way, because we get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the compassion is automatically there.
Yeah.
It's someone gave to us and we have to give back.
We hear about addiction, we hear about the crisis, and it's like, why aren't we talking about recovery?
Right.
We're talking about everything, but we're not talking. Some people are talking about recovery, but we need to talk about recovery loudly.
Yeah.
You know,
To show it's real. Stop showing spoons and needles every time you
every
talk
time you
about
talk
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Even if you are talking about recovery, the picture's a
I
spoon
know,
and a cooker.
I know.
Voting,
Voting.
Use our
involved citizens.
I'm in recovery and I vote.
yeah. I got it on my book bag. Everybody got it.
That's my motto.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm working on, is organizing more people in recovery to get engaged and to come out of the anonymous part and take part in the community. You can be anonymous on that side, but you need to be engaged in what's happening and who we elect to speak to our issues.
Yep, absolutely.
We're a big block.
Just met with Gary and his team, public health department.
Addiction services and
Addiction Services.
Yeah.
Yeah, they a lot going on there. They get people same-day service. Part of the public health department. The coolest part.
No matter what, no finance, like that. Despite any financial situation anyone's in, they can get help.
Yeah, and the guys that run it are all in recovery, long-term recovery. So they get it. A lot of heart here in this building.